You know what? Screw it! I'm making more! Wow, wow, wow! Wow, 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 wow! The freaking Stanley. Wow, wow! Alright, we got Copper Me now, because I don't hate Delinquent Cat, but he just hasn't been pulling his weight. And even if I try to get him out,
he dies.
He dies! I'll try Coppermine, but if I can't find anyone else, I'll try to look for another unit that has like a lot more pluses to them, and we'll filter him in with the team. Fencing Cat, Kendo Cat has been getting a bit stronger though. He's like +5 now. So as long as I keep playing the game, he'll eventually catch up.
That's a lot of owls.
Yes, it is a fuck ton of owls.
Owls. Everyone is found of owls.
I was actually expecting when you were going to make a reference to that. Hey, is that Simon Cowell? With the giant head?
He's not bald.
Yeah, well, he's a beaver.
Oh my god, dude.
He's king of the beavers. You can't fool...
You can't fool Vanoss.
Fuck, I lose it. Oh my god, I'm... Can't fool Vanoss Gaming.
How come Coppermine is the only unit that's colored?
Oh, that's because if you fully, like, evolve her to, like, her super state, she gets colors.
Like, some of the cats have colors on them, but, like...
Not all of them, no.
Not all colored like that.
I know, it's weird.
It is weird.
Hey, I got a green cat fruit! Ah, yes. Because I'm going to need a lot of that to upgrade Carmine, to make her fully evolved, so she can be really OD.
Carmine?
That's her name.
That was Coppermine.
Oh, Coppermine. Sorry, my bad. Coppermine, yeah.
Going on, cats.
A 3-minute egg must be boiled for 3 minutes.
It's like you're not saying that right. A 3-minute egg must boil for 3 minutes.
Egg! And Joe, you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
In the Jellystone crossover, that ape from the Weasel Show shows up.
Wasn't that a Nickelodeon show though?
No, it was a Cartoon Network show.
Oh.
No, I think it was a part of it, but I wasn't sure if it was Nick.
No, wasn't the Weasel part of
I don't know if I'm.
That was I Weasel.
I don't know if I Am Weasel was Nickelodeon.
No, it was Cartoon Network because Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, Cow and Chicken. Yeah. And then they went to like.
Because didn't he also make Rocco's Wild?
I think that was a different author.
No, didn't the same guy make Rocco also make Camp Lazlo?
Yes.
Yeah, so he worked for Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. The same guy that made I Am Beaver or
And in the original ending, what the author wanted to do was make one of the cow character from Rocco be the camp counselor that shows up. And the reason why they made that cow like shave in the Camp Lazlo series is so to basically not get like a copyright.
Not legally distinct.
To legally distinct the cow so they don't get sued by Nickelodeon. But that was the original show writer's idea.
Nickelodeon owes the rights to Rocco.
He still went with the idea that, yeah, the camp counselor, yeah, he's just some random old dude who should be in a insane asylum.
Yeah. The moose guy was...
It just makes it more creepier the more, like, you go through the series and then, like, realizing that, oh my god, this guy wasn't the real camp counselor. We were with a freak. Like a mentally, disturbed person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a really fucked up ending to a child show.
Really, it was fucked up.
It really was.
It makes it more creepier that he tried to get a relationship with the other camp counselor, and I'm like, oh no. But it's now more scarier that we have people like the camp counselor Moose in real life. It scares me.
Yeah.
It scares me. Anyways.
You know Herbert hasn't appeared in Family Guy in a while, right?
Oh, well, we know why.
They killed the character essentially off.
They killed him off?
I don't think they killed him off, but they just quietly got rid of him.
If he was
That's why they're trying to change Quagmire, too. They're trying to stop all the...
They're still making some incest stuff with fucking Meg, though.
Yeah. But they're trying to avoid perverts.
Remember when Family Guy used to be goated?
Yeah.
When the 5th season arrived, it just started going downhill. Because at that point, they didn't expect to keep going.
Our dad likes likes Family Guy in the new seasons.
I just don't know how to feel about it. Yes, there are some funny jokes, and I get that. But I'm just like, half of this is just not funny.
Yeah, not funny to us.
And the more that I see about it, like, I think it's because I watch so many, like, people analyzing it, and I'm just realizing, man, Peter should not be allowed to be a dad. Like,
he should be in fucking prison, serving prison.
Honestly,
the shit he
it makes me like the original Peter more. From, like, season 3, because he was...
Actually, now that I think about it...
Because that one was a family man.
Now that I think about it, he should be put on death row.
I think I know why he's so fucked up, Joe. It's because he works at the beer factory.
No, he's worked several jobs.
Yeah, but I think it's because of the beer factory. He used to not been a huge drunk, remember? In the beginning of the series?
No,
he used to work for a toy factory.
He was.
Yeah, but his alcohol problems became worse.
He promised his wife he wasn't going to drink, and then he went to a party
and then he proceeds to become the biggest alcoholic throughout the entire series.
And then he starts doing drugs and other shit, too. You don't remember the episode where he did crack?
Yeah, but the more that you think about it, and then you realize, like, Peter's life, with him having a very...
Still no fucking excuse for half the shit he does.
Yes, it's unexcusable, but...
Same for Lois.
When you see... If you remember Peter's dad, and then you see, like, modern episodes with Lois, it makes me feel like Peter has Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah.
And it was developed from his dad. And it just carried over to his wife.
They really shouldn't be parents, though. That's
Lois should have never had kids. Oh my god. Dude, it's like... Oh, Peter's the mentally most fucked up one? No, it's Lois! Lois is worse! Far fucking worse.
She doesn't abuse them, but she mentally abuses them. Essentially.
I know, Peter's still bad, but... Joe, here's the funny part. When Lois isn't around, and you kind of see this, Peter's actually a good dad.
To a degree.
Yeah, to a degree. Without Lois around, he doesn't bother the kids. Like, yeah, he's still...
And Meg can fend for herself.
I know she can, but... God, do they do her dirty?
Yeah, they do.
At least they're not as shitting on her as much now.
Part of the reason why she was the way she is because of her parents.
I like it in new episodes that they're not immediately shitting on Meg anymore.
Thank God for that.
I think the writers took away most of the Meg stuff. They're like, hey, let's do it on Joe. They just pushed it all on Joe now.
Yeah, Joe's wife is cheating on him.
They're like, okay, we had enough with Meg. Now let's go bother Joe the cripple.
Yeah, let's go bother the cripple.
Oh my god.
The crippled police.
It just seems like Joe Swanson in Family Guy is just getting more of the worst ones, but honestly, I'm just glad it's not Meg anymore. because I just feel bad. And sometimes Brian does get his comeuppance. Like in one of the Halloween specials where he was literally being chased around by Stewie's killer teddy bear.
What, Rupert?
Rupert, who came to life and had Jon Stewart's voice.
Oh my god, yeah. Why did he try to kill Brian?
Because in the episode, Stewie wished that Brian was dead. And the teddy bear took that literal. He's like, alright.
I'll kill Brian.
Alright, I'll kill Brian. And then the other half is just the pumpkin where, like, Peter accidentally, Peter doing a Peter thing, accidentally smashed the pumpkin, and Peter has to pretend to be the pumpkin for the pumpkin show. And it's later on find out that Bonnie's cheating on Joe with the pumpkin guy, but they're making it that, like, Joe Swanson's, like, innocent, but I'm like, it makes it worse. Because the dude's supposed to be a cop. So you would think he would recognize...
He's arrest people that
He's arrested people, so you would think he would recognize that he's, being cucked, essentially.
Yeah.
Because he's probably dealt with so many cases like this before. You would think he would realize that.
Yeah. That's the irony in it.
And then, oh my god, Joe Swanson's son. Oh my god. He's like Meg 2.0. But honestly, I wouldn't mind it if they took away some of the aspects of Meg and just put it on another character, and then just have Meg have her own identity.
My favorite clip today from old Family Guy is where Stewie kills the fucking barbershop quartet guy.
Oh my god.
Shoots both of them.
It's like everyone reversed Stewie from being evil and then just spread it across the entire family. They're like, wait, what if the family was evil instead of Stewie?
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, man, this is like half the shit Stewie would do.
Didn't Stewie basically give up on trying to take over the world?
Yeah. It almost seems like Stewie grew up maturely and then everyone else just declined.
Yeah. Literally, there's episodes where Stewie's like, yeah, this family's fucked.
And that's coming from the same baby that wanted to kill his mother. Alright? No, I think that was from an episode where, like...
It was the episode where
Chris took over, like, the parent...
Chris
like,
started to have a drinking problem.
because, like, he was taking over the parent role, and then fucking Peter says in a Peter thing, I think we should stay with Mom, and then Stewie goes, this family is fucked.
Yeah, I just heard that. This family's fucked.
But it's very clear to me that Lois needs a therapist.
They all need a fucking therapist.
And someone needs to call them out on their bullshit.
Yeah.
No, it is clear. Lois doesn't want to go to jail because, like every time they're like, oh my god, like, they have all this cool shit in jail. And she's like, no, take me in. I don't want to be the housewife anymore. Still crazy to think about that. Well, I think that's been this episode, and I'll catch you guys later with the next. Where I'm just going to try to build up more green fruits before the event's over so I can upgrade copper mine. Well, I hope to catch you guys then. Alright? Alright. Peace, stay crispy. Bye, guys.